Shalom. Shalom, Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Brakatham, that's 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother, it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And this quick lesson, it's just gonna be, by the time this goes, it's gonna have a title, but I can't really think of a title. But I will say this lesson was inspired by the elder Kazak from GMS Mississippi camp, and he was going into how basically that this truth is your career, aka really your life, right? Because when you think about it, when it comes to serving Yahweh Bashem Shai, man, he honestly doesn't accept nothing less but the best, right? You're supposed to give your all to Yahweh Bashem Shai. Speaking to me first, man. I don't want nobody thinking I'm just, oh man, this brother just like to get on, man, just telling brother just keep doing more, doing. No, that's what I'm saying first goes for me, right? I'm taking account of these things, man, about going harder, making sure that I'm doing the best that I can with what the Lord has given me, with the talents the Lord has given me. Okay? And, Spirit just want me to go into it, man. This is our life, man. Right? Name one prophet of the Lord that was like an actual prophet, aka the elect, right? And did the work and just stopped. No. They did the work until they died. Right? They did the work until they died. And some of them, like, Enoch, that's an example, was translated. But either way, they did the work all the way to the end. Paul, right? Noah. All of them believed, served Yahweh Bashem Shai all the way to the end. And that's the mindset we have to have. We have to serve Yahweh Bashem Shai to the end, as it says in Matthew 24, right? And 13, right? It says, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. Man, you got to endure to the end in this thing, right? If you don't come with that kind of mindset, like, okay, I'm a stay. If you're not coming in the truth with the mindset that, okay, I'm going to live the rest of my days serving Yahweh Bashem Shai, you done already failed. Because, it's going to get to the point to where that patience, you're going to get tired of waiting, right? You're going to get tired of waiting on Yahweh Bashem Shai, and guess what? You're going to give up. You're going to be like, dang, I thought he was going to come with this X amount of time. Nah, man. Even if it was hundreds of years ahead, man. You got to be as our forefathers were, man. Right? They knew it was like years, 100 years ahead, man. And guess what? They served the Lord until the end. Because they understand that they're going to be reincarnated, as well as their works do follow them. Right? So how much more now us, and we're actually in the end, like I'm pretty sure 100%, 144% that we don't got 10 more years here. We don't. To be honest, I'm doubting even 5. I'm thinking of maybe 2. But this year, oh man, it's looking like it. Just Lord willing, though, of course, as always. But let me go ahead and get this scripture. This is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 37. It says, Yahweh Shai said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. Right? How do you show your love toward the Lord, man? That's keeping the commandments. Whoa now. Push the brakes. I ain't saying you gotta keep the commandments, 100%. Well, I'm not saying, pretty much 100%, because you can't. It's impossible. But we do the best that we can, right? That's part of showing your works, right? Faith by works. I mean, faith without works is dead, right? I show my. This is all in James 2. I show my faith by my works, right? This is an example. This is an example of showing your faith. But it says with all thy heart, with pretty much the best you can. You supposed to be showing your love to the Lord the best you can, man. And what's one of the things the Lord says? Hey, Simon, lovest thou me? All right. Yes, Lord, I love thee. Feed my sheep. Feed my lambs. Right? So if you are a teacher and you claim to love the Lord, you have to be feeding the sheep. You have to. Especially if that's what you're gifted with. If you're gifted with teaching, you have to. That's what you got to do if you truly love the Lord and do it correctly. Right? You can't just you can't just do it any kind of way. Right? You gotta, as Scripture said, you gotta strive for the masteries lawfully, roughly paraphrasing. Right? So you have to do it. You have to come correct. Right? You have to come correct when it comes to serving Yahweh Shem. This ain't a thing of, I'm gonna just give up any kind of sacrifice. And let alone, it's your mind behind them sacrifices you're giving too. Right? Are you doing it in sincere heart, sincere mind? Or are you just doing it just because? Are you actually making lessons because you care for the sheep? Or are you just making lessons just to be making lessons just to hear yourself talk? Man, I sound very sophisticated. Because ultimately it has to be, all this has to be genuine, bro. Like everything you do, it got to be genuine. If it's not, then the Lord's just not going to accept it. The Scripture says, man, matter of fact, let me just stop quoting. They be quoting a lot of scriptures. Contrite heart, man. You gotta have that contrite heart. That about broken and contrite heart. Salakia, man. Man, my throat is acting up. So Salakia, if I sound a little funny. This weather's just not it, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. But even then, I don't even know if it's the weather. But this is Psalms chapter 51 and 17. It says, the sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. Oh, Yahweh, thou will not despise. So, feeling bad for the things you do on a day-to-day basis. Right? There shouldn't be a day that goes by where you just sit there like, man, I did great. Well, don't get me wrong. You got your days where you do better than others, You got your, good days as a slave, but even then, you have to keep in mind, bro, that's Lord is Lord. Like, our righteousness is a filthy rag. That's all I can say. Our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. Right? So it's like, dang, man. Like, even within our good days, it's still not really just straight up good if you want to be honest, right? So you got to feel bad for the things you do wrong. The fact that, hell, we feel bad the fact we can't even serve the Lord right. That just knowing that alone in itself really sucks. I'm like, damn, man, you mean to tell me majority of the time I'm annoying the Lord? I'm like, fuck, man. It sucks. And we can't do nothing about it because we in the flesh. All we can do is offend less to the best of our ability, right? Continue to offend less and just doing better. And like I said, man, it's all according to the measure that the Lord is giving you, man. But yeah, man, just keeping in mind that not to stir too far from the topic, man. Basically, as an elder Kazak said, man, this is our career, man. This is your life. I might just title that, man. This is your life, or just a response to that. Either way, I'll see. Right? Because when you signed up for this, man, you signed up for a lifetime. Okay? And you signed it up as you putting your hand to the plow, a.k.a. doing the work. Right? You don't want to start something and not finish it. Right? It's an embarrassment to start something and not finish it. Either way, anyways, let me go ahead and get 2 Peter's. Let's check 2 Peter chapter 1. Verse 10 says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. So if you are giving diligence, right? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and see what the word diligence even say. Right? Okay, I like this one. Okay, it says to make effort, right? Labor, study. What else it says? To exert oneself. All right. So in other words, man, you making an effort to do better for you. How about Shem Shah? Right? And don't get me wrong, it's not an easy thing to do at all. It's not an easy thing to do. All right? This is something that's that's can only be done through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, as always, man. Because it always starts with prayer first. You don't want to get so stuck into you hear something like, man, I need brothers might say, brothers talking about doing better, right? But the first thing you need to do is pray that the Lord allows you to do better. Pray that the Lord allows you to increase. That's where it all starts at, man. It all starts with prayer. And then actions that follow, man. That's it. That's all it starts with, man. It's like it. So if you give diligence to make your calling and election sure, guess what? You will never fall, because if you're being diligent, you're making an effort, giving. What else it says? I think it says giving. Okay, to haste, make haste, to exerting yourself. You can't fall, man. Because guess what? You're gonna be left without no regrets, right? Because brothers say it all the time, man. We want to go into Jacob's trouble, knowing that, like, man, I did the best I could, with what I had. If you can't say that, then you already done fucked up. Excuse my French, but you already fucked up, man. And nobody wants that, bro. That's in their right mind, of course. Nobody wants that. Oh shit, I could have. Nah, bro, do it now. Pray to the Lord. Fast if you really need to. Just fast. And watch the Lord work, man. Just watch him, man. Cause he gonna do it, man. Call all y'all by Shem Shah, man. And if you're already on fire, then just continue to stay on fire, man. Pray to the Lord to keep that fire lit. Shit, for me, I gotta pray that the Lord keep me in the right state of mind. Cause any day I can just be like, I can lose it, to be honest. Any day. And any brother can testify to this. Any day, man. Lord, just boom, give me that. And, bro, you don't want that. So, yeah, man. Like, what we signed up for is for life. Simple as that. What we signed up for is for life. Look at our forefathers, man. Right? That served Yahweh Shem Shah all the way up until they gave up the ghost. You mean to tell us that we are not to do the same? Right? But anyways, man, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm in it all by saying Kal Halal, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yasharallah.